it's Tammy. Okay, y'all been wanting me to add this one to the mix, and I figure since they don't have many songs out yet that I'm going to go ahead and get into them. I have pulled up who are BabyMonster. So, introduce the YG's new ace. This is Blackpink's sister group, baby sister group. So, let's see.
While YG Entertainment always complained about the confusing promotional strategy for their groups, the company has recently surprised everyone with their marketing strategy for BabyMonster, keeping the group's reputation afloat even before they're officially entering the K-pop race. Despite having introduced all 7 members, Young Hyun-suk announced midway that the final lineup would very likely be only 5. Even in the last episode, he still kept people on their toes, revealing only 5 official members of the act. Here, Rora and Asa were eliminated as Young Hyun-suk believed Rora was too young to debut, which made her better off as the main vocalist for his future girl group. And Asa was such an all-rounder that she could shine better as a piece of YG Entertainment's upcoming Japanese project. However, he took a sharp turn, saying all 7 members would debut since he was impressed by overwhelming support from fans, 99% of whom wished none of the members would be left out. So, what is so special about these 7 members that the public was extremely insistent on seeing all of them debut? Let's dive into the profile of each talented BabyMonster of the future K-pop. Number 1, Ahyeon. Initially getting massive attention for a visual sharing staggering similarity to Kim Garam, Ahyeon was once afraid that her talents would be overlooked, since people were too focused on her visual. However, with the impressive performances, Ahyeon has shifted the public's view, proving herself one of the most promising it girls of K-pop. Ahyeon's full name is Jung Ahyeon, born as a native South Korean on April 11, 2007. While there was no exact information about her family background, many believe she was born into a fairly wealthy household, since the house in her childhood video screamed money. Besides, her educational background also spoke volumes about her family's status, as at the age of 5 and 7, she had respectively started learning English and Chinese. With a huge passion for performing, Ahyeon decided to audition for YG Entertainment in 2018. And after 3 years of training, Ahyeon quickly
She was 11 when she auditioned?
perfected her competency, becoming extremely good at all aspects. That's why she was appraised by Jung Hyun-suk as the warrior fully armed with sharp weapons, and by Lee Jung as the most suitable member out of the 7 for the center position. And surprisingly,
surprise,
Lee Jung's prophecy doesn't even need BabyMonster to officially debut to be fulfilled, as with the cover Dangerously, Ahyeon has not only become the member with the most viewed video, but also made the hit viral everywhere. Number 2, Chiquita. When seeing Chiquita, Young Hyun-suk was so impressed that right after her very first monthly evaluation, which happened 3 months after her joining YG Entertainment, he had to secure Chiquita a ticket in BabyMonster's project. Chiquita's real full name is Ruracha Phongdechififat. She was born in Thailand on February 17, 2009. While there isn't much information about her family background, it is believed that she was raised up in a wealthy family, explaining why both she and her brother Copper, who is a 789 trainee, could pursue a celebrity career at an extremely young age. According to YG Entertainment, Chiquita joined the family around the beginning of 2021 and has trained for 1 year and 9 months, an extremely short period compared to the average training time of most YG Entertainment's idols. As many noticed, she has proven herself a strong main dancer material, and coincidentally, besides the bubbly personality similar to Lisa, her talents were also said to remind people of her senior, especially regarding her dancing capability. With the big moves always sharply positioned in perfect angles, Chiquita was said to soon follow the footsteps of Lisa and become the next big phenomenon in Thailand, which was also the high hope of Young Hyun-suk toward Chiquita when letting her in the team. Number 3, Pharita. Similar to Ahyeon, Pharita initially drew lots of attention for her visual, and on Pan, she was even referred to as the defining visual of BabyMonster thanks to the innocent Korean mainstream beauty. Even Young Hyun-suk exclaimed that Pharita looked as surreal as coming straight out of a Disney movie. Yet, regardless of the fragile visual, Lee Jung said Pharita was the type of person who would garner more curiosity every day, which is pretty much like a Pandora box. Pharita's full name is Pharita Chaekong. She was born into a Thai family on August 26, 2005. Respecting her background in the homeland, many believed had YG Entertainment not scouted her, she would still lead the best life ever thanks to her early career as a child model. She even won the champion of the Intermodel Thailand contest, and in 2021, she managed to become a contestant on Thailand's Idol Paradise survival show. Pharita is also said to have a musical household, exemplified by how her brother appeared on the Star 10, a Thai competition talent show, and various Thai dramas. Besides Thai, she can also speak fluent English for going to an international school at a young age. Thanks to the early public exposure, Pharita always confidently carries herself on stage and eventually managed to secure a ticket to BabyMonster's project, despite a rather short training period of 2 years and 5 months. Her skills have improved so much that despite auditioning through dancing, she has been constantly appraised for a unique vocal color special that reminded people a lot of rosé. In the Gone cover with Ahyeon and Ruka, Pharita was the one receiving most attention and compliments from netizens. On YouTube, many comments with the most likes were about Pharita and how her voice sounded uniquely soothing and angelic. Many were also surprised to know about her short training period because she appeared to—
there's an ad. There's an ad. It's going to take me a while to remember their names just because there's 7 of them and I'm not familiar with Japanese and Thai names, which barely, familiar with Korean names as well. They can be hard sometimes, but these Thai names are going to get me.
been singing for most of her life. Number 4, Rora. Being especially given the stage name Rora, which stems from the word Aurora by Young Hyun-suk, as he believes she could become an artist shining brightly like this phenomenon. Rora's competence as an idol is noticeably all-rounded. Many netizens also recognized her visuals, saying she could be the face of BabyMonster along with Pharita, for surprisingly giving off a Wonyoung vibe. Rora's real name is Lee Dane, and for being born on August 14, 2008, she was the maknae of the act. Despite the extremely young age, which partially made Young Hyun-suk almost drop her from BabyMonster had it not been for fans' support, Rora has never failed him once since joining the family. Being brought up as a South Korean with a beautiful face, she used to be a child model and even debuted in a kid girl group, USSO Girl, along with New Jeans' Hain, as she also featured in other entertainment activities like the Korean cooking show Man vs. Child Korea in 2018 and the 12th Yulguk Student Music Festival. Many believed her family must be at least in the upper middle class to give her such opportunities. According to Rora, YG Entertainment proactively invited her to audition, and in 2018, she joined the company. Despite the lacking performance on the first evaluation month, where she ended up crying for forgetting the lyrics, Rora quickly improved and became the certified ace. Besides being recognized by Young Hyun-suk, Rora was also said to be the member with greatest improvement in the first 2 years by Lee Jung and Kim Hyung-jung. A trainer of the company also said she was proud to look at Rora's ability to deliver emotions through her voice. Number 5, Ruka. Despite being the last member to be introduced by YG Entertainment, the heat around Ruka still spreads like wildfire as she is the very first Japanese idol to ever debut under the company. Ruka has an extremely cute real name, Kawaii Ruka, and was born on March 20, 2002. It seems like Ruka has been in the entertainment industry almost all her life, as before joining YG Entertainment, she was a member of a Japanese girl group Shibu 3 Project, and between 2017 to 2018, she was under a famous Japanese talent company, Platinum Production. This background explains why she had actually danced for 10 years prior to joining YG Entertainment in 2018, and Eka was the master of all the building blocks making up a choreography. With a long training period period and the fact that entertainment agencies are debuting younger and younger idols, it seems that Ruka has been stressed out a lot about her path. However, she managed to shine through, and until now, her dancing has been so good that Young Hyun-suk has never been criticized once. Ruka was also assessed to have a natural hip-hop vibe, a signature thing of YG Entertainment. And even when standing still, that aura is still vivid. Number 6. Haram. Haram, similarly to many other members, has also had experiences in the entertainment industry as a child model. What surprises people most is that despite being the same age as Ahyeon, Haram gives off a completely different vibe, elegant and classy mixed with a little Western pop star aura.
Wow.
Haram's real name is Shin Haram, and at the age of 10, she had already joined the company in 2018. As she was a child model, many believed her family background was affluent enough for her not to stress out about sticking to the academic path only. When first auditioning for the company, Haram admitted to having been rather average compared to other talented contestants, but netizens believed it was just a humble act as she was assessed by Young Hyun-suk to have an inherent talent for singing. She has also come such a long way that now her capability could be put up against any renowned pop singers out there. However, that doesn't mean she lacks when it comes to dancing, as according to Lee Jung, she is the best one to leverage her slender physique and make every dance her own. Number 7. Asa. Having a candy-sweet visual and a soft personality, many thought a person like Asa could hardly ever fit into the hip vibe of YG Entertainment. However, as soon as seeing her determination to debut and everything she has done, from traveling alone to South Korea at 12 to developing top-notch rapping skills, despite initially knowing nothing about Korean, they all understand why YG Entertainment wanted to save her for the prime position in his upcoming Japanese girl group. Asa's real name is Nami Asa, born into a Japanese family on April 17, 2006. It seems that she was raised up in a musical household as pre-debut. She had already done musical theater and participated in the Japanese Lady Bird Green musical in 2017. After auditioning for YG Entertainment in 2018, she has trained for about 5 years, perfecting not only her vocal, dancing, rapping, but also self-composing skills. As assessed by Lee Jung, Asa has always been the most efficient girl who picks up things the fastest through questions. Big Tone, YG Entertainment's core rap trainer, also had flattering words for Asa's wit and skills, saying that she was indeed a perfectionist who would swiftly learn everything and upgrade what he taught to the next level to pull off even the hardest tasks. What singles Asa out is that it appears her impressive rapping and attitude has made her Big Tone's favorite student. And in one session where she pushed herself a little too hard, he was also moved to tears when she cried. With such talents and visual, netizens believe she would be BabyMonster's lead rapper and a prime fan attractor in the Japanese market. So, do you think BabyMonster would be the next big girl group of YG Entertainment when being home to such talented faces? Which member?
Wow, okay, so 7 of them, and they're all 7 going to debut? But they try to make it 5? Okay, let me just see real quick. Okay. This is not on my list. Whenever I look up BabyMonster, I see sheesh. Baby, I'm a monster. So, have they had... This is new. This is 2 days ago. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I'm doing this right now. Because I only have 3 songs on the list. Okay. So, they just came out with more. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, okay. I'm so glad I'm doing this now. Wow, okay. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.